WPBK-FM is your flagship home for Lincoln County sports, online, over the air, and on our apps for all your gadgets and devices. Let's get it started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and roll it!
This game on WPBK-FM is presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. It's also brought to you by these great local sponsors.
By AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. By Animal Care Center, comprehensive veterinarian care for the total well-being of your pet. By Between the Creeks Kennel, peace of mind for you. A fun, safe place for your pet. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Sonia Bratcher, big on commitment. By Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford. By Cedar Creek Dental in Lincoln Plaza in Stanford. By Coleman's Drugstore, a Health Mart pharmacy. By Danville Office Equipment, celebrating over 70 years in business. By Durham's Grocery, large enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. By Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Floyd Cycles, your local Honda dealer. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Guardian Exterminating, guarding you home, business, and the environment. By Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative. By Urban Real Estate Group and Auctioneers, Realtors and Auctioneers since 1967. By Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Michaela King, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day, college, career, and citizenship ready. By Lincoln County Animal Shelter. County Judge Executive Woods Adams reminds you that pets are available for adoption and pet food donations are accepted. By Lincoln County Clerk Nancy Jackson, reminding you to keep your taxes in Lincoln County. By McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion. By PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. By Pepsi of Somerset, proud sponsor of area high school sports. By Sean Slusher, your local shelter insurance agent.
And now to the gymnasium for high school basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on WPBK-FM.
We are live from Lincoln County High School J.C. Edelman Gymnasium for tonight's big matchup between the Lincoln County Patriots and the Ashland Blazer Tomcats. The Tomcats, a power from the 16th region. They are currently the top-rated team according to the KHSAA-RPI in that tough 16th region. The Tomcats come in with a record of 9-5 on the season. They are coached by Ryan Bonner. Lincoln County Patriots are coached by the legendary Jeff Jackson. 424 career wins at Lincoln County and 687 overall wins in his career. We'll preview tonight's big matchup next. It's the Patriots and the Tomcats on WPBK-FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
Does your pooch need a little vacation while you're on vacation? Call Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding. We have a room set up just like home with a couch and a TV. Your baby can socialize with other dogs. The usual stay is for a weekend or a week, but we'll keep them as long as you need. You're welcome to come visit our facilities anytime during our working hours. Check us out on our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call 606-669-2986.
At Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their #1 priority. Here's why the community loves them.
Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drug Store delivers my medicine right to my door, free of charge. One call and they're on the way.
But I can't make it to them. They come to me. That's true care.
With a car full of kids, their drive-through is a lifesaver, fast, convenient, and hassle-free.
It's clear why Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drug Store is a community favorite. Their dedication to personalized service and top quality care is unmatched. Visit Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drug Store at 150 War Admiral in Danville, where your health always comes first.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to start the new year in a new Nissan at Bob Allen Nissan. Lease a new 25 Rogue SV model for only $299 per month for 36 months. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock in 25030. VIN SC 762441. Bob Allen Nissan on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
We're counting you down to tip-off on the Durham's Grocery pregame show. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Tonight's broadcast also available on YouTube.com by searching WPBK-FM. The Patriots 10-4 on the season. The Tomcats 9-5, Dustin, but don't let that record fool you. They have not played an easy schedule at all. Ashland has played some of the best teams in the state, gave great crossings and a few other good teams, a really good game. And just to get people familiar with how good of an opponent we're facing here tonight, they defeated DCA, who's regarded as the best team in the 12th region. They beat them by double digits here a few games ago.
Yeah, I mean, when you think of, some of the better teams year in and year out, I mean, Ashland Blazers a team that's consistently good and a team that usually represents in the Sweet 16 up at Rupp Arena. I mean, this is a ranked team in the state of Kentucky who's only getting better.
And they are led by their senior, Xander Carter. Carter already committed to Liberty University, a Division I prospect, averaging 24 a game, shooting 62% from the floor, 50% from three-point land. Patriots going to have their hands full with Carter here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he's just watching him warm up as they're going. The captains are meeting in the middle now. I mean, he looks the part. He looks like a D1 athlete and, good physical body. I've seen him dunking in warm-ups, hitting threes. He's kind of a do-it-all.
Absolutely, and you mentioned it, a D1 player that's not something you see a lot, even in the 12th region. It's few and far between, so Carter has got a chance to be a really good player, and he's off to an amazing start to this season, 24 a game, as we mentioned. Caleb Clark, 12 points a game, second leading scorer on the season, along with Drew Smith, also at 12 a game. Preston Hoskins, 9 a game. Tyson Lalonde, 9. So a balanced attack, and this is a team, we talked about LCA last night that wants to push tempo, get up a large amount of shots on you, and that's the name of the game, volume shooting. And that's what you're going to see tonight with Ashland, too.
Yeah, I mean, they're an up-tempo. They're a high-scoring team, averaging the 70s, I believe, points per game. And, I mean, they're wanting to run because they've got shooters, like we mentioned with LCA last night. They've got shooters all across the floor, and, they're going to try to run out and get open shots. And when you can knock down the three-point shot the way they do, I mean, take as many as you can.
You're exactly right. 73 points per game. They give up 63. Shooting 49% from the floor, 37% from downtown, and 74% from the free throw line. Lincoln County 55 a game. They only give up 47. So really and truly, Dustin, when you take a look at those numbers right there, this game is going to come down to tempo. Can Ashland get Lincoln County in a track meet? Can Lincoln County get Ashland in a meat grinder, which they like to do to their opponents?
I don't know how Coach Jackson does it, but he's okay with playing as slow as possible when it gives his team an advantage. And it's just like the opposing team, no matter how good they are, how fast they play, they buy into that slow tempo. So, I mean, you're exactly right. That's going to be actually one of the keys to the game when we get to it is, controlling that tempo, slowing it down, playing where you get a smart shot, not a rush shot.
Lincoln County shooting 40% from the floor, 31% from three land, and 72% from the free throw line. When we return, we'll take a look at the individual numbers for the Lincoln County Patriots as they play host to the Tomcats from Ashland Blazer here tonight on their home floor on WPBK FM 102.9.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore in Delhi. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore in Delhi.
At Danville Office Equipment, we're more than paper and printers. We're your neighbors. Since 1951, we've proudly served Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset with office solutions and hometown care. Need supplies or service? Karen in Danville, Shay in Lebanon, or Doc in Somerset are here to help your business thrive. We believe in supporting local businesses and building relationships that last. For over 70 years, DOE has been part of your community. Danville Office Equipment, making work easier.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
The Honda CRF Red Hot Sales Event is going on now. That's right, Honda is celebrating its 2024 450 Supercross and Super Motocross Championships with deals as hot as the tracks they dominated. Get up to $1,000 in bonus bucks, a free Matrix swag kit, and low APR financing on 2024 and prior CRF competition models. Visit Floyd Cycles, located at 215 Hightower Drive in Danville, for a red-hot deal on a race-winning Honda CRF today. For your safety, read the owner's manual and wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda motorcycles are for riders 16 years and older.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Counting you down to tip-off, it's the Patriots and the Tomcats from J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney on the Durham's Grocery pregame show. Lincoln County led in scoring on the season by sophomore guard Cash Baird. Cash averaging 15 points per game. Sawyer Robbins, 13 a game, leads the team in reboundings with 6. Braden Fugate, the lone senior, 12 a night. Owen Willoughby, 6. Lane Sargent, 6 points per game. And then off the bench, you should see Clay Pendergraph and Tucker Foster, who have came in and gave the team some good minutes here. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Dustin.
I know it, and, I've said it over the last few broadcasts, but, this time of year when it comes to high school basketball, or really any basketball, to me, it's the best time of the year. You kind of know who you are within your team, and you're seeing a lot of friendly foes, except for tonight, Lincoln County's playing Ashland. But, usually your district play's going on and region play, and, it's just an exciting time.
It absolutely is, and Lincoln County has brought in a tough opponent tonight. The Tomcats from Ashland Blazer, 9-5 in the season. According to the KHSAA RPI, Dustin, they are now the number one team in the 16th region. A lot of people picking this team to make a run at Rupp Arena, the Sweet 16 this year.
Yeah, and rightly so. This is a very good team, and you mentioned their record earlier at 9-5, and if they play some of the schedules that a lot of teams are playing, they're probably looking at 11, 12 wins, if not even more than that. This is a very talented team coming in. It's a state-ranked team, I believe. Depending on who you look at, you're probably looking around 15 to 20-ish state-ranked. Just an all-around great team.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, they have played a 12th region team this year already. They knocked off DCA 54-43. Lincoln County picked this game up as a make-up game. Ashland was scheduled to play Mercer County tonight. Mercer advanced on in the 2A tournament Lincoln County was knocked off in the semifinals of their sectional, so it kind of worked out well. Lincoln County just picked up that spot for Mercer, and now I think Ashland's heading on over to play Bardstown tomorrow, so they're making a weekend of it.
I mean, you might as well camp out. I believe it's over a 2.5-hour drive from, Ashland High School to Lincoln County High School. So, I mean, you might as well. I mean, you want to play as much basketball as you can at this point in time.
Dustin, let's talk about your Urban Group and Realtors Auctioneers keys to the game for Lincoln County to pull off a big win tonight on their home court.
Well, I mean, we'll go back to what we stated just a few minutes ago, and tempo is going to be key for both teams. Ashland's going to want to run and gun and go in a high-scoring fest, whereas Lincoln County, like you mentioned, is probably going to want to muck it up, slow it down, keep this game in the 40s, maybe lower 50s. So, containing that pace of play and making both teams play a slower pace, which favors Lincoln County. And then secondly, I want to see Lincoln County take care of the basketball. In order to play that slow pace of play, you've got to take care of the basketball and create great shots. Not just random shots, but great shots.
I agree wholeheartedly with you. I think pace is going to be a big factor here tonight and something we talk about every night. And I thought last night we saw maybe a coming out party. Patriots get on the glass, Dustin. Last night, one of their better rebounding performances of the year.
Yeah, you look at Sawyer Robbins. I mean, just a different physicality that we've not seen out of him throughout this season. And, he's finally back healthy, I believe. And, he was boxing out. He was two-hand rebounding. Willoughby was in there rebounding. Cash Baird in there rebounding. I mean, so, I'm pretty sure Coach Jackson stressed that. Lincoln County had a lot of games canceled over the last few weeks. I'm sure that was a point of emphasis in practice.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and it's no surprise. I mean, that's been the one thing they've struggled with. I thought another big factor in the big win over LCA last night was the lone senior, Braden Fugate, played a wonderful game on both ends of the court for the Patriots, 22 points, and really for the two straight games has been a catalyst on the defensive end. Yeah,
I mean, Braden played a huge game for Lincoln County, and right when it just seemed like nobody could cause some separation, it was the senior who stepped up, hit some big threes. I believe finished with 6 made threes for that game. It was just a tremendous athlete, and, that's why we named him our player of the game.
National anthem starting lineups tip-off when we return. It's the Patriots and the Tomcats on WPBK-FM 102.9.
During the good times in life, such as a promotion or the birth of a new baby, who do you call to share in your excitement? You call a friend. During the difficult times in life, such as the loss of a loved one, who do you call for support and comfort? You call a friend. John David and Mary Benton Friend, your friends in funeral service. We also offer a full line of Monument products. Contact us anytime, 365-2670 or 379-2011.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time.
Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home.
Cooperative Solar. Solar power from your local Kentucky Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Join the community. CooperativeSolar.com.
A message from Intercounty Energy, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
The Urban Real Estate Group has joined forces with Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers and is here to serve you for all your real estate needs. With real estate offices now in 6 central and southeastern Kentucky locations. Whether you're looking to sell or buy a home, farm, or commercial property, remember Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers. Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers, give us a call at 859-792-2521. Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers. Weichert works.
Shopping for a new car?
Don't forget to think local. When you buy your vehicle, whether it's near or far, ask the dealership to send your paperwork to the Lincoln County Clerk's office.
Hi, I'm Nancy Jackson, Lincoln County Clerk. By processing your paperwork here, you'll get a Lincoln County tag. And best of all, your fees stay right here supporting our community.
Keep your dollars in Lincoln County. Make sure your next car benefits our home.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
It's the Tomcats and the Patriots from Lincoln County High School. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Starting lineups being introduced now. First, the visitors on the scoreboard, the Tomcats from Ashland Blazer. They are from the 16th region. They play in the 64th district. And they are led by their senior, number 1, Xander Carter, 24 points per game. Also a junior, Caleb Clark. He wears number 32, averaging 12 a game. Number 12, also a junior starter, Drew Smith. He's averaging 12 a night. Number 5, a senior, Preston Hoskins, 9 points per game. And number 2, a senior, Tyson Lalonde. He's averaging 9 a game. A very good offensive team. Lincoln County's going to have their hands full here tonight, Dustin. They're going to have to control pace and try to find a way to slow down Carter. As we talked about, Carter, a Division I prospect, and he's had some big nights here, one of the best players in the state of Kentucky.
Yeah, and you look statistically at Carter, and, he's going to take majority of the shots for a reason. So, the ball is going to be in number 1's hand throughout the night, and Lincoln County's got to do a good job of containing him.
Lincoln County 10-4 on the season, coached by the legendary Jeff Jackson. Coach Jackson has 424 career wins right here on this home court. His Patriots are expected to look like this. At one guard, a sophomore wearing number 21, Cash Baird. He leads the team in scoring at 15 tonight. Number 14, junior Sawyer Robbins, 13 points per night. Number 11, senior point guard Braden Fugate, 12 a night. That's the 3 Patriots in double figures. Owen Willoughby, he's a sophomore. He's averaging 6 points and 4 rebounds. And then another junior, the Energizer, Lane Sargent, 6 points and 5 rebounds a night. Once again, the starters from Lincoln County, Baird, Robbins, Fugate, Willoughby, and Sargent.
Yeah, that's consistent with Lincoln County. I mean, they've rolled with that for the most parts of this season, and, they're would definitely be nice for Lincoln County.
Absolutely. Patriots finishing up their intros here. Lincoln County going to be in their home white uniforms, red numerals. Ashland in their maroon jerseys with white numerals, very similar to Pulaski County uniforms. If you just walked in and didn't see who was on the jersey, you might think that's who it was, Dustin.
Yeah, I mean, very, very similar to the maroons, but
Xander Carter will do the tipping duties for the Tomcats. Sawyer Robbins for the Patriots. Lincoln County will be operating left to right on your radio dial here tonight as they look to get a big win out of region against this tough Ashland Blazer team. Robbins and Carter meet at the mid-stripe line. We're ready for Friday night hoops from Stanford KY. Lincoln County controls the tip. Fugate starts the offense.
I think we can tell, Brad, by this first possession what Lincoln County's going to want to do. With so much time they take, let's see what kind of shots they create.
Patriots working around man-to-man defense from Ashland. Baird cut off, lost the handle, gets on the floor, picks it up, throws it out to Fugate. 3 on the way, short, tipped around, and saved in the corner by the Tomcats. Clark quickly into the front court. You got to get down the court on them. They're going to look to score quick.
Yes, sir. 5 scores on the floor at all time right now for Ashland.
Both teams go man. Fugate on the ball. Clark has it now up top to Carter. Carter drives on Willoughby, gets to the rim and puts it in off the glass for 2. And Ashland takes a 2-0 lead.
And that's his game right there. I mean, he's a known shooter, but he's very capable of just taking it to the rim and really just put his dribble down and went straight towards the glass.
Willoughby tries to go back door, but he travels with it. Turnover, Lincoln County, 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. Not a good start.
Well, they didn't get a turnover in the first one. They did get a shot off. Should have had a turnover, but definitely not the start you want if you're Lincoln County.
Yeah, you're right. It felt like a turnover. Lincoln will go zone on this second trip. Fugate and Surgeon up top. There's a deflection by Willoughby as the pass was headed toward Hoskins over in the corner. 6:49 to play first quarter, 2-0 Ashland.
I kind of would like to see Lincoln County mix and match their defenses, show zone one man here, just to kind of slow down or confuse this offense the best you can.
Comes into the backcourt to Hoskins, over to Carter, left wing. Carter dribbles up top, back over to Clark. His three is good. Check that. That's Hoskins. 5-0 Tomcats. Full court man pressure. Willoughby has it in the backcourt. Baird comes back to relieve him.
He better go.
Cash will walk it up, beats the 10-second call. Carter's on Baird. Surgeon has it up top, gives it off to Willoughby, over to Cash, free to fire, no good on a three. Rebound underneath for the Tomcats.
Lincoln County 2 threes, no mates.
Carter will shoot an open three, goes around and falls in, and it's 8-0. And Coach Jackson wants a quick Bluegrass Drugstore timeout to talk things over with 6:03 to play in the first. 30-second break on WPBK FM 102.9.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Fugate misses the three. Ashland quickly in the front court. They'll work it inside. Kick to the corner. Open three. It's good. Drew Smith, 42% three-point shooter, and it's 11-0 Ashland quick.
Yeah, I mean, Ashland 4 for 4 from the field, including 3 for 3 from the three-point line, as opposed to Lincoln County 0 for 3 here in this first quarter. All misses from the three-point line.
Fugate surveys things, hits Robbins top of the key. Robbins swings to Baird. Baird back to Sargent. Robbins left wing, back up top of the key to Baird, cut off. Gives it back to Robbins. Good defense here from Ashland. Sargent has it on the wing, drives in, spin move, kicks to the corner, threw it away. Turnover picked up by Drew Smith. Outlet pass down to Carter in the corner. Cross court pass. Open three on the way. It's good again. Ashland on fire. Tyson Lalonde knocks it down, and Lincoln County's going to use another 30-second timeout. We'll break two. Patriots trail 14-0 on WPBK FM 102.9.
While so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County trailing 14-0 out of that Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore timeout. They'll inbound it in the backcourt to Baird. Baird works it up on Carter.
If you're Lincoln County, you want to say, how do we not want to start this game? Well, this is exactly how you do not start the game.
Ashland on fire on offense and stingy on defense. Lincoln County having trouble to even get an open shot against them. Fugate gets one from the corner, and it goes in and out. And Ashland with another rebound. They look to run. Outlet pass is kicked off the foot of Drew Smith, and it'll go back to the Patriots.
That's the first negative play that Ashland has, and we're halfway through this first quarter. The Patriots have got up 4 shots as opposed to 5 for Ashland. Lincoln County 0 for 4, Ashland 5 for 5, including 4 makes from beyond the three-point line.
14-0, 4:11 to play first quarter. Lincoln County trails. Fugate gets it into Willoughby. Willoughby finds Baird, and Baird gets it into the front quarter. Gets trapped in front of the bench, steps through it, gets it to Fugate. Fugate drives in, leaves it to Robin. Mid-range jumper, it's good. First bucket of the game for the Patriots. Robbins. Ashland quickly into the front court.
Lincoln County's seen the ball go through the basket. Now let's see if he can get some defensive stops and try to climb back in this one.
Smith has the left wing. Fugate on him. Top of the key to Lalonde. Right back to Smith. Deep three, short. Willoughby had the rebound. It was tipped away, and Sargent came out with it.
That's the first missed shot from the Tomcats.
14-2. Ashland leads. Willoughby has it out on the logo. Bounce pass left side to Fugate. Drives in. Smith cuts him off. Leaves it for Robbins. Robbins being checked by Clark. Nice drive. Draws contact and a foul. Robbins will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 for Lincoln County. Trailing 14-2. First Cedar Creek Dental free throws of the night.
Sawyer aggressive there. Kind of had it in the corner and then drove the baseline and went up for a tough shot and drew the contact.
3:13 to play in this first quarter. Robbins' free throw hits the back of the rim, rolls out. Sawyer, a dependable free throw shooter, 78% on the season. Fugate out, Pendergraph in for the Patriots.
Yeah, Sawyer is usually a knockdown free throw shooter.
Hits that second one. He's got all 3 of the Lincoln County points. They trail by 11. 3:11 to play first quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. There's a nice steal. Sargent bounce past Baird, flies to the rim. PBK bank shot.
5-0 run by Lincoln County, and it's back into single digits.
Carter quickly into the front court. Sargent stops the ball. Carter backs it out. Goes left side to Lalonde. Back to Carter. Now Smith with it. Lalonde on the right wing tries a 3, and it's no good. Pendergraph secures the rebound.
Lincoln County's got a chance to continue to cut into this Ashland lead.
Baird hesitation dribble, leaves it for Robbins, open 3, no good. Pendergraph with the rebound. Play goes back up, shot no good. Willoughby's put back, it's blocked, and Xander Carter comes out with it.
Couldn't get the shot to go, but you like the rebounding there from Lincoln County.
Hoskins, he'll try a 3, it's good. It's second one. And a lead back to 12 for Ashland.
That's huge, too. Lincoln County had a chance to cut back into it, and the other trip, Ashland nails their 5th made 3 in this first quarter.
Willoughby top to Baird. Cash lobs it inside to Pendergraph. Kicks to Sargent. Sargent drives baseline, cut off, step back jumper, and no good, but he draws a foul. Both players land on their backside, and they'll call a shooting foul on Drew Smith. That will send Lane Sargent to the free throw line to shoot 2 Cedar Creek Dental free throws.
Yeah, Lane got the shot off, but that's that common foul where you got to let the shooter land, and Lane had no opportunity to land.
Sargent's first free throw's good. Lane a 56% free throw shooter. Foster checks in for Willoughby. 17-6, Tomcats lead, 1:48 to play in the first. Lane will have one more. No good on the second one. Xander Carter brings it up for the Tomcats.
And County 2 of 4 from the free throw line.
Clark kicks it out. Hoskins another 3. He's already hit 2. This one no good. Sargent with a nice rebound. Flips it over to Baird, and Cash will bring it up for the Patriots. A chance to cut into the lead. Sargent give and go inside to Pendergraph to the rack. Misses the layup. Tipped out to Baird. Lincoln County keeps possession. 1:17 to play in the first.
Robbins done a nice job coming from the backside and tipping that one and keeping it alive for Lincoln County.
They try to feed Clay, and it's a deflected pass stolen away by Ashland. Davis into the game, brings it up for them. They get another wide open 3 for Lalonde. Takes a big bounce and comes out. Pendergraft with the board.
We talked about Lincoln County taking care of the basketball. 3 turnovers here in this first quarter.
And several near turnovers that have caused some rush plays. 40 seconds left. Pendergraft at the middle. Baird with it. Now Sargent. Play running that high post. Let's see if Lincoln tries to run the clock down here. Ashland getting out on them. They're not going to let them just stand and hold it.
No, they're not. And, they're as good as they are defensively. You've got to be careful if you're Lincoln County.
Pendergraft out near midcourt. Clock down to 20 seconds. 17-6, Ashland leads. Carter on Baird. Carter's a D1 prospect. Cash, a sophomore, into the corner for Pendergraft. 3 on the way. No good. Carter with the rebound. He's got time. 6 seconds left. All the way in. Shot up. No good. Loose ball underneath. Nice job by Foster to get it to Baird. Shot at the horn. No good. And our score at the end of 1. Lincoln County trails Ashland 17-6 on WPBK FM 102.9.
If you're building a new home in this great community, congratulations. We're one of your neighbors, and we can help. This is Scotty Sutherland of PBK Bank. We're offering everything from purchasing, refinancing, construction lending, and permanent financing. We'll find you the right rate, the right loan, and guide you through the entire process. I'm Scotty Sutherland, and I can help. After all, what are neighbors for? Welcome to your new home. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 938086.
Look what we have here. It's the refreshing deliciousness of a Pepsi mini can. It's the perfect complement to any meal. The dash of indulgence your day was dreaming of. The sip that'll have you singing Pepsi.
Nope, not again, Steve. Let's take a cue from the Pepsi mini can and pack all that awesomeness you're feeling into a much smaller treat for everyone. Deal?
So, big awesomeness, smaller size. I think I've got just the thing.
Pepsi mini can. Mini can, big taste.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County trailing 17-6 as we prepare for quarter number 2. Sargent, Fugate, Robbins, Baird, and Willoughby on the court for Lincoln County. Ashland has brought in Justin Hughes, a freshman. Also number 4, Cameron Davis in for the Tomcats.
Hey, we do want to let you know this first half is brought to you by Floyd Cycle.
That's a traveling violation.
Moving screen, I believe.
Yep, had both. He walked in, it's a moving screen. They'll call the foul. Goes on Hughes, his first.
See if Lincoln County can get that first made 3. They were 0 for 7 in that first quarter.
Fugate works it up. Leaves it over to Sargent. Sargent feeds Robbins inside. He goes to work to the rack. Nice left-handed finish with a PBK bank shot.
Nice move by Robbins. Seen the size advantage.
Now it's a baseline jumper from Carter. It's long and a rebound for Willoughby. 17-8, Ashland leads. Baird has it into the front court. Man-to-man defense from the Tomcats. Fugate drives, cut off, leaves for Sargent. Sargent finds Willoughby open. He's 3, no good. Robbins nearly had the board, but Lalonde races out with it. Finds an open shooter in the corner. He passes up the shot. Swinging around the perimeter, back to Carter for a left 3 from the wing, and it's good. Xander Carter has 8, and the lead is back to 12 for Ashland.
They've done a nice job swinging it at the top of the key. Lincoln County in that zone defense, and finally found a wide open shot. That's their 6th made 3-pointer. They're shooting 6 for 10.
Lincoln still looking for their first between the Creek Kennel 3. Pass was deflected away by Lalonde. Lincoln County keeps possession here, trailing 20-8, 6:21 to play in the half.
And it does seem like Lincoln County, they cut it into single digits, have a chance to really kind of climb back in this one, and it's always a 3 that kind of opens it back up for Ashland.
Fugate drives, lost the handle. Baird picks it up. His floater is no good. Robinson with nice hustle play. They're going to get him with a rebound foul, it looks like.
Well, he jumped
Stepped
from
out of bounds.
Well, he was out of bounds and was the first one back in to touch the ball. So
good hustle from Sawyer, though.
Yeah, I mean, you can't fault that. I mean, he's been that way this whole game, and he can take his game up a whole different notch playing this physical.
20-8. Ashland leads. They have the ball. Davis looks inside. He's got a man in the paint, and it's a wide open jumper for Caleb Clark. 22-8 now. Tomcats lead.
And just the ball movement. I mean, you've got shooters everywhere. Everybody's moving on the offensive end. It's so hard to guard this offense.
Sargent looks inside, can't get it in there. Dribbles off toward the bench. Now back up top to Cash Baird. Baird between the legs, gets to the free throw line. Contested jumper, no good. Willoughby with the putback, it's good.
That's what you need if you're Lincoln County. You've got to battle for the rebounds, and they're up for the challenge here through this first half. Just got to get some shots to go and some stops on the defensive end.
Gave Carter too much room. He misses, but a long rebound is secured by Davis. Ashland will get another crack at it here.
As I said, the rebounding's been good, but that one's one you need if you're Lincoln County. You got to miss. Can't let them have two chances at it.
Lalonde on the handle. Gives it up to Carter. And Carter gets it back, pump fakes, drives, kicks. Davis open from the right-hand side, and it goes in. Another three.
I mean, the three-pointers are raining, and they're open shots for the most part, too. Carter did a nice job getting into the paint as the defense collapsed. It was kick out to a wide-open three.
Willoughby nearly had it taken away. Gives it up to Robbins. Sawyer swings it across court, and it's deflected by Carter. And it looks like Robbins may have twisted his ankle there as he turned to throw that pass. He's up on his feet.
Yeah, turned into some double team. Nice pressure applied, and he's either try to pass it out or he's about to lose his balance.
25-10. Ashland leads. Lincoln County gets it into Baird in the backcourt. Baird working on Carter. Weave action to Willoughby. Willoughby finds Fugate. He'll shoot a deep one, and it's no good again. Carter with the rebound. Sargent with the reach-in foul. It'll be Tomcats ball. First foul on Sargent. Pendergraph checks in for Robbins. Foster for Willoughby with 4:10 to play in the half on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard.
Brad, we knew this was a game Lincoln County was going to have to be able to shoot the basketball to compete. And so far, especially on the three-point side, so far Lincoln County 0 for 9 as opposed to 7 for 12 for Ashland from deep.
Yeah, you never want to be down 15, but Lincoln may be fortunate to only be down by 15 right now. 2-3 zone from the Pates. Davis has it right wing. Back up top to Smith. Back to Smith again, who walks. A little hesitation as he put it on the deck, and they get him for traveling. That's a turnover on the Tomcats.
Yeah, with 3:52 to go, as you mentioned, it's a 15-point lead for Ashland. Only 10 points on the board for Lincoln. You've got to finish this half of this first half big.
Fugate on a flare screen, long again. That one looked like it had a chance. And Ashland comes out with the rebound. They look to run. They get into the front court, over in the corner in front of the Lincoln bench for an open three from Carter, and he knocks it down. He's got 11 now. The ball tipped away from Baird, but last touch by Carter.
I mean, he's every bit of the D1 prospect that you're talking about. I mean, just a pure shooter, and then I'm impressed with his defense as well.
He's the best player I've seen this year.
Absolutely.
He's solid. Baird flips it to Sargent. Sargent tries to drive in on Davis. Cut off. Now Fugate with the handle up top. 3:03 left in the half. Lincoln County down 28-10. Going to get a moving screen on the Pates. That's going to be 2 on Sargent. Lincoln County yet to make a 3, and Ashland red hot from downtown.
Absolutely. Ashland is 8 of 13. 8 made three-pointers here in this first half, and we still got 3 minutes to go. And the way they're shooting, they could add to that. And it's hard to beat a team that makes that many threes in a half, but it's even harder when your team doesn't make any.
Here's another one from Smith. It goes in again. They are on fire. That's Hoskins. Check that. My mistake. He's got 3 threes now. Hoskins does. 31-10. Tomcats pulling away.
Sometimes you just got to shake your opponent's hand. I mean, that's just pure shooting here from the Tomcats.
Baird on the left wing looks in, can't find anyone. Now Foster comes off the screen. Tucker drives, it's stolen away from him. Ashland looks to run again. Quickly into the front court. Carter swings it up top to Hoskins. Another one on the way from him. This time he's off, and Robbins with the rebound.
The way they're shooting, you're almost shocked when they don't make it the way it's going in today.
Fugate being guarded closely up top. Goes to work, spins, leaves for Foster. Now Baird with it. Gets a screen from Pendergraft. Deep 2. It's long. Another rebound for Ashland, and they shoot out of there with it. Clark all the way coast to coast. Reverse layup. Got to stop the ball. Coach Jackson not going to be happy with that.
No, I mean, that was straight. Gets the rebound and goes with it.
Got a defensive rebound and went 1-on-3 and finished it. Fugate all the way in, draws a bump and a foul on the floor. Willoughby set to check back in for Lincoln County with 1:32 to play in the half, 33-10.
Hey, our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, an attorney at law in Stanford. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent. By Fox and Friends Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. And by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Michaela King, agent.
Fugate knocks down the first one. Thought that was on the floor. Lincoln County might have got a little home whistle there. We'll take it. Second on the way from Fugate, rattles out. And a lane violation called on Ashland.
That's a tough one to get because Lincoln County has nobody there to rebound.
Yeah, you don't want to see that. A lane violation with no offensive players on the blocks with you. Fugate will get one more Cedar Creek Dental free throw. And he makes them pay. He connects. 33-12, Lincoln County trailing. 1:24 to play in the half. Xander Carter has it up top for the Tomcats. 21-point deficit for Lincoln County. 2-3 zone. Lalonde has it right wing now. Nearly had it stolen away. There's a deflection by Robbins. Drive from Clark. Tried to throw a pass that was deflected. Good defense from Robbins. Ashland gets it in quickly to Hoskins. Under 1 to play in the half. Lincoln County trailing 33-12.
This may be the slowest possession that we've seen Ashland play, and they're just maybe just trying to hold it off and get the final shot here, or get a good shot. I mean, they've got clocks on their side.
Yeah, they've knocked off 25 seconds, and they may try to take it all the way down. With a 21-point lead, why not? Clark draws a foul from Baird out near midcourt. 28 seconds left in the half now.
And if you're Lincoln County, I think you're fine with them killing some clock just by the way they're scoring.
Lalonde throws it over to Clark, right back to Lalonde. Now Carter with it. Baird up on Carter. Cash only has one foul. There's an open three. It's good again. Another three from Hoskins, his fourth one. It's 36-12. Fugate three at the horn. Back rim, no good. And we'll head to the half with the Patriots trailing the Tomcats 36-12 on WPBK-FM 102.9.
We all plan to be on time, but fender benders, damaged windshields, and slick roads quickly disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design personal protection plans that work for you and help keep you on track. Shelter Insurance ranked #1 for auto insurance in the Forbes 2024 World's Best Insurance Companies survey.
This is Sean Slusher, your Shelter Insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective, but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
Does your pooch need a little vacation while you're on vacation? Call Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding. We have a room set up just like home with a couch and a TV. Your baby can socialize with other dogs. The usual stay is for a weekend or a week, but we'll keep them as long as you need. You're welcome to come visit our facilities anytime during our working hours. Check us out on our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call 606-669-2986.
At Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their #1 priority. Here's why the community loves them.
Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore delivers my medicine right to my door, free of charge. One call and they're on the way.
Then I can't make it to them. They come to me. That's true care.
With a car full of kids, their drive-through is a lifesaver, fast, convenient, and hassle-free.
It's clear why Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore is a community favorite. Their dedication to personalized service and top quality care is unmatched. Visit Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore at 150 War Admiral in Danville, where your health always comes first.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to start the new year in a new Nissan at Bob Allen Nissan. Lease a new 25 Rogue SV model for only $299 per month for 36 months. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock in 25030. VIN SC762441. Bob Allen Nissan on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Lincoln County trailing Ashland Blazer 36-12 here at the break. Lincoln County led by Sawyer Robbins with 5 points. 2 from Baird, 2 from Fugate, 2 from Willoughby, and 1 for Lane Sargent for a total of 12. The Tomcats were led in the first half by Preston Hoskins. He had 12 on 4 3-pointers. They got 11 from Xander Carter, 4 from Caleb Clark, 3 from Drew Smith, 3 from Tyson Lalonde, and 3 off the bench from Cameron Davis for a total of 36. When we return, we'll take a look at team stats for these two teams. The Patriots trail here at the break 36-12 on WPBK FM 102.9.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore in Delhi. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford, your local hometown drugstore in Delhi.
At Danville Office Equipment, we're more than paper and printers. We're your neighbors. Since 1951, we've proudly served Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset with office solutions and hometown care. Need supplies or service? Karen in Danville, Shay in Lebanon, or Doc in Somerset are here to help your business thrive. We believe in supporting local businesses and building relationships that last. For over 70 years, DOE has been part of your community. Danville Office Equipment, making work easier.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
The Honda CRF Red Hot Sales Event is going on now. That's right, Honda is celebrating its 2024 450 Supercross and Super Motocross Championships with deals as hot as the tracks they dominated. Get up to $1,000 in bonus bucks, a free Matrix swag kit, and low APR financing on 2024 and prior CRF competition models. Visit Floyd Cycles, located at 215 Hightower Drive in Danville, for a red-hot deal on a race-winning Honda CRF today. For your safety, read the owner's manual and wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda motorcycles are for riders 16 years and older.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County trailing 36-12 here at halftime. We now go to Dustin Oney for a look at some team stats.
We'll start with Lincoln County. Not a very impressive shooting half if you're the Lincoln County Patriots. Patriots only shot 19% from the field on 4 of 21. 4 makes on 21 attempts. Lincoln County, who needed to really shoot the 3-ball well tonight, and coming off a 12 made 3 performance last night, finished the first half 0 for 11 from beyond the arc, and the Patriots did connect on 4 of 6 free throw opportunities and 5 turnovers in the first half for Lincoln County. Ashland, who put up a 36-point first half on 62% shooting. The Tomcats were 13 of 21 from the field, so Lincoln County and Ashland both got the same shot attempts up, but Ashland connected on 13 as compared to 4 for the Patriots. But here's the big stat. We talked about Lincoln County was 0 for 11 from the three-point land. Ashland, who averages 10 made threes a game, connecting on 10 of 16 three-point attempts. That's good for 63%. The Tomcats did not attempt a free throw in that first half, but a dominating, hot shooting performance from the Ashland Blazer Tomcats. But it's halftime here at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium as Lincoln County trails Ashland 36-12. You're listening to Lincoln County Basketball on WPBK-FM 102.9.
During the good times in life, such as a promotion or the birth of a new baby, who do you call to share in your excitement? You call a friend. During the difficult times in life, such as the loss of a loved one, who do you call for support and comfort? You call a friend. John David and Mary Benton Friend, your friends in funeral service. We also offer a full line of Monument products. Contact us anytime, 365-2670 or 379-2011.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
We are set for quarter number 3. Lincoln County trailing Ashland 36-12. here at halftime. As we talked about, Ashland, one of the top teams in the state of Kentucky, and you can see why tonight. They are putting it all over the Patriots here at the break.
Yeah, I mean, it was a dominating performance. And, we talked about they're one of the favorites out of the 16th region. They're a really good state-ranked team, and they proved that in the first half. I mean, just a dominating performance and then hot shooting. If you're Lincoln County, you want those roles to reverse, and you hit all the threes this half, but it's got to go make it happen.
Lincoln County will have it first on the Fox and Friend Funeral Home possession arrow. They're moving right to left on your radio dial. Sargent left wing looks in for Robbins, catches it on the block. One dribble, over his shoulder, shot up, traveling violation. Tried to go up over that left shoulder, but he took an extra step, and it'll be a turnover.
Looks like Lincoln County's going to play some soft man-to-man. Just try to get something sparked.
They got Sargent on Carter to begin this third quarter. Carter dribbles right around him, fouled as he goes in for a layup. That's going to send Xander Carter to the free throw line.
Hey, our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, an attorney at law in Stanford. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent. By Fox and Friends Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. And by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Michaela King, agent.
Carter's second free throw. After missing the first one, he hits it. 25-point lead for the Tomcats as we are underway in quarter number 3. Cash Baird has his pass stolen by Carter, who drives in and was going to dunk it, and Baird came out of nowhere to knock it away. Good defense from Baird. I hear a couple of fans upset, but that was just a good defensive play. It was almost looked clean from my perspective.
Just come from behind to strip it. I don't know.
Nothing dirty about that. Carter will shoot 2 free throws. 7:19 to play in the third quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Xander Carter hits the first one. He's got 13. At the conclusion of this game, we'll name our Guardian Exterminating and Big Green Lawn Care Player of the game. And their prize is they get to go to work with Dustin Oney on Monday.
Yeah, on Monday.
There's no school, so they definitely can go.
Well, I could probably use them all, really.
Carter hits them both. 39-12. You'll give them the weekend off, all right?
I'll give them the weekend off and maybe buy their lunch. Whatever it takes.
Sargent's going to shoot a quick 3 that spins around and comes out. Lincoln's still looking for the first 3 ball. Carter quickly the other way, all the way in, absorbs contact and lays it in for 2. He's taking over here to begin this third quarter. He'll get a reach-in foul on Baird. 41-12. Ashland with a dominant performance here.
Yeah, this is arguably one of the better teams Lincoln County is going to face all season.
Fugate flips it into Baird in the backcourt. Cash brings it up for Lincoln County, trailing 41-12. Gets a screen from Willoughby. Lalonde on him now, goes inside to Robbins. Kicks to Sargent. Back tip and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Hoskins. Lincoln County will inbound in front of the pep section. They get it into Baird, up near midcourt. 6:30 left in the third. Fugate working hard to free himself up. Good defense from Lalonde. And that's probably been the most impressive thing. This Ashland defense has been terrific.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's in all 5 positions. In your face, man-to-man, playing tough.
Another miss and another rebound for Carter. Ashland on the attack. Carter has it, drives baseline, kicks it, swing it back up top, open 3, no good. Rebound inside, and put back is no good, but Fugate's going to be called for a foul as Hoskins tried to tip it in.
And here's, in this third quarter, Lincoln County, who trailed by 24 at halftime, you would think coming out of the halftime locker room, you'd be energetic trying to climb back in this, but it's Ashland. They're not taking their foot off the pedal, and that's what great teams do, and they're going to continue to build.
Hoskins free throw good. Hey, Coach Edis texted and said maybe one night we could name him honorary player of the game so he can go to work with you and see if you actually do anything. Tonight might be the night. If we're going to name an honorary. Second one good. Hoskins knocks them both down. He's got 14.
Hey, Coach E can go with me anytime he wants.
Baird working it up on Carter. Carter is a good defender, too. You got to give this young man a lot of credit. Does it on both ends.
Yeah, and it's just an all-around prospect. You talk about going to Liberty, and we've seen some great athletes over the last couple nights, and he's one of them.
Fugate drives in, foul called. It appears it will be on the floor.
Got a score update, Brad, in a much closer contest. It's Boyle County over Danville 17-12 early in that second quarter.
Lincoln County held Danville to 27 points on Tuesday night on the Danville's home court.
I believe that game is played at Boyle County.
Baird will inbound it. Drops it into Robbins. Robbins right back to Cash. Cash with a quiet night. Only 2 points. Fakes a three. Goes to Robbins. Robbins double team. Spins out of it. And another foul call on the floor again.
It's probably not going to result in a win tonight, but I do like what you're seeing out of Sawyer Robbins. Just being more aggressive, kind of just being more dominant.
Nearly a turnover. Saved to Robbins. Left-handed finish. Sawyer's got 7. Lincoln County down 43-14. Ashland quickly the other way. Xander Carter with another answer. He's got 7 in the quarter, 18 in the game. Came in averaging 24. Baird gets around him, kicks it to a wide open Sargent. 3, no good. Willoughby with a nice hustle rebound. He'll drive in, blocked away. Nice swat inside from Clark. Ashland quickly into the front court. Carter drives in, free throw line jumper, and it's nothing but the bottom. He's heating up.
He's in pure takeover mode is exactly what he's doing. And, he's probably got more points than what Lincoln County has.
Robbins left wing. Carter's got 20 and Lincoln County's got 14, so you're exactly right. There's a whistle underneath. Traveling violation on Cash Baird.
Yeah.
Pendergraph will check back in. Clay Pendergraph, sophomore, wears number 12. He'll come in for Willoughby.
This was a pickup game that Lincoln County added earlier in the week, and like I said, you're getting a tough competition. If you want to prepare yourself for a region run, you've got something to compare right here with Ashland.
We're 2 points away from a running clock. Carter has Pendergraph on him. Jab step. Step backs money. Xander Carter. With 23 points now. We got a running clock the rest of the way. Another traveling violation on Baird. That's going to get Willoughby back in.
Yeah, this has been all systems failure if you're Lincoln County. You do give credit to the Tomcats. They have played a terrific game, and it's kind of one of those nights. I don't know if Lincoln County if they did play better defense, that it would have slowed down that shooting. It's just been one of those nights. But
well, we talked about in the pregame they were going to have to reach in on Pendergraph. Lincoln was going to have to make threes to stay in it, and they've still not made one.
0 for 13. As opposed to 11 for 18.
Yeah, Ashland's almost hit more than we've missed. So yeah. That tells you the story.
That's never a good recipe.
But I give all the credit to Ashland. They came in here ready to play. There's a finish underneath and a foul on Lincoln County. It'll be an opportunity for a three-point play for Caleb Clark. Free throws will be a stoppage of time. Other than that, and timeouts,
We may go with the running clock as the player of the game to kind of end this one a little bit quicker.
You might get home in time for second supper tonight.
Ooh, I had some hot dogs when I come in here.
Reach in foul after Clark completes the three-point play. 5 team fouls on Lincoln County, 4 on Ashland now, so both teams will be in the 2-shot bonus the rest of the quarter. Fugate gets it into Pendergraft, right back to Fugate. Fugate between the leg dribble, breaks the timeline, gets a screen from Robbins, step back three, no good again. And a nice rebound inside by Ashland's Caleb Clark. Reach in foul on Lincoln County.
But going back to the all systems failure from Lincoln County, I mean, it's shooting's not there. Ashland is making everything. Turnovers are starting to pile up. It's not what you want if you're the Patriots.
It'll be a 2-shot bonus after the Bluegrass Drugstore timeout. 2:12 to play. It's a full timeout on WPBK-FM 102.9.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
It'll be 2 free throws for Caleb Clark out of the timeout. Both teams will be in the 2-shot bonus for the remaining 2:12 of this third quarter, 53-14. Don't recall seeing Lincoln County facing a deficit like this on their home court in quite some time.
No, they've been took to the woodshed tonight. And I mean,
they got took down there and maybe even took around back.
Well, like me when I was a kid, I was always in trouble.
Clark hits them both. 55-14 comes into Robbins, running clock. Both teams with their starters out there, but you got to think Ashland will be pulling theirs soon with this size of a lead. Weave action, good movement. Fugate three, no good. Loose ball foul underneath. Look like they got Robbins on a box out. And that'll put Ashland back at the free throw line. Worst thing about that, Dustin, is it stops the clock.
Yeah, I mean, Ashland, and they've been more aggressive attacking the basket this quarter is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. This will be 10 and 11 free throws. It was all 3-pointers in the first half. All 3-pointers in the first half, and now they're attacking the basket.
Clark hits that one. He'll have one more. That one's no good. He's got 9 points. Robbins clears the rebound. 56-14 Tomcats. 1:40 left in the third. Willoughby drives from the corner, gets into the paint, leaves it for Fugate. Fugate can't throw it into Robbins, and we get a wrestling match down there. Let's see who they call this time. Clark and Robbins been battling. This time it's on Clark, and that'll put Robbins at the line to shoot 2. Both teams in the 2-shot bonus. 1:20 left in the third.
Lincoln County, up to this point, only 5 made field goals in this ball game. They had 2 in the first quarter, 2 in the second quarter, and only 1 so far. That first free throw clinks off. Only 1 made field goal in this third quarter, I should say.
Robbins will have one more. Knocks it out. 1 of 2. 56-15. Lincoln County trailing with 1:14 Carter all the way in, and Willoughby gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds.
A better defense there, collapsing in for Lincoln County. Carter got around his initial defender, but good closeout defensively to contest at the rim.
Carter now has the top of the key, working on Robbins. Throws it over in the corner of the lines, right back to Carter. Ashland patient this possession. Now a fadeaway from Xander Carter. It's no good. Willoughby with the rebound. Long pass down court, intercepted, but he stepped out of bounds. It was Cameron Davis.
The road doesn't get easier for Lincoln County Tuesday night. Madison Central, another state-ranked team coming in.
Another top 25 opponent.
It's going to be tough coming up, but I mean, hopefully you can use these, even in defeat, as a way to prepare you for the upcoming run in district and, like I said, region play.
Back door to Robbins, layup, no good. Rebound by Clark, 3 seconds left. He'll take it all the way, kicks it to the corner, and shot after the horn. It won't count. And our score at the end of 3, it's Ashland 56, Lincoln County 15 on WPVK FM 102.9.
While so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
We are set for the 4th and final quarter. Lincoln County trailing 56-15, and it's been quite a few years since I remember the Patriots facing a deficit like this on their home court. Carter has it on the right wing.
Yeah, not many people have come into J.C. Edelman Gymnasium and just dominated the Patriots the way the Tomcats have here tonight.
Ashland with a drive in and a nice finish from Drew Smith. He's got 12 points now.
Tough.
58-15.
Tough finish. I mean, I thought Sawyer was going to have a chance to block that one and just threw it high above his outstretched arms, laid it off the basket and in.
Starters out here for both teams still. Robbins shot in the paint, no good, but a foul call on Ashland will send the junior to the free throw line to shoot 2. Sawyer with 8 points. No other Patriot with more than 2. Cedar Creek Dental free throw for Robbins. Right-handed shooter hits it.
Lincoln County really 2, 4, 6 of their 16 points coming from the free throw line.
Robbins 1 of 2.
But they've also missed now 4. So 6 of 10 from the free throw line.
7:05 left in the game on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. There's a 3 from Smith. It's good. He's got 17 now. Hoskins does. 61-16. Surgeon's shot blocked. Hoskins with the block. Outlet pass down court. A feed inside to Clark. He lost the handle. Alonde gets it back. Carter will drive in. He's cut off. Crossover. Drives to the rack. Pump fake. He's fouled. Clock continues to run, but it will stop on shooting fouls. So it will freeze it at 6:26 with Lincoln County down 61-16.
I think if you're Coach Jeff Jackson in Lincoln County, it can't run fast enough. And if you're Ashland, you've got about a 2.5, 3-hour drive back home. Probably can't run fast enough.
I think they're staying in the area because they're playing Bardstown tomorrow. Free throw no good.
Well, I mean, that would be the smart thing to do.
One more for Xander Carter. He's 70% free throw shooter. Averages 24 a game, and that free throw gives him his 24th point. 62-16. Baird will bring it into the front court. Hand off to Sargent. Back door to Willoughby. Layup, nice. Good. Nice feed from Sargent. That was the best set Lincoln County's ran all night.
Exactly, and a little bit of breakdown in defense. Nice cut there by Willoughby. Nice find.
Clark has it top of the key. Hand off to Lalonde. Lalonde over to Carter. Swings it in the corner for another open three. It's a swish.
Goodness. 13
Drew
made
Smith,
threes.
His second three of the night. 65-18. Baird with the handoff to Sargent. His right-handed floater's no good. Carter with another rebound. Outlet pass down to Lalonde. Steps into a three and hits it.
That is 4 made threes in a row. Getting back to that third quarter, and 14 now on the night for the Tomcats.
Lincoln County down 68-18. Unable to hit anything from the perimeter. Baird had it stolen away by Carter. Carter bounce pass underneath, and Clark with a finish. A timeout called. 30-second timeout with 5:01 to play. We'll break two on WPBK FM 102.9.
If you're building a new home in this great community, congratulations. We're one of your neighbors, and we can help. This is Scotty Sutherland of PBK Bank. We're offering everything from purchasing, refinancing, construction lending, and permanent financing. We'll find you the right rate, the right loan, and guide you through the entire process. I'm Scotty Sutherland, and I can help. After all, what are neighbors for? Welcome to your new home. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 938086.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
5:01 left in the game. Lincoln County trailing 70-18. A Bluegrass Drugstore timeout called. The Patriots led in scoring by Sawyer Robbins with 9. Xander Carter leads the Tomcats with 24, one above his average. And Ashland's going to leave their starters in. That's pretty surprising, Dustin, up by 52 points.
I don't understand that. I mean, there's 5 minutes to go on a running clock. You're up 52 points.
Yeah, I think I'd want to get my D1 prospect out of the game up 52 with 5 to go.
But he's still in, so.
Fugate right wing, up top to Willoughby. Lobs inside to Robbins. It got away from him. Fugate gets it back to Sargent. His floater in the paint, no good. Another rebound for Carter.
You watch on the two offensive ends. I mean, Ashland, they work it around to get open shots, and then defensively for Ashland, they force Lincoln County to take contested shots.
Carter, a contested elbow jumper. Robbins clears the rebound. Fugate gets a screen from Sargent. Now he'll drive baseline, kicks it into the corner to Willoughby. Was it touched by Ashland or to go out on Sargent? They're going to say it went out on Sargent. Turnover Patriots, 4:05 left. Pendergraft and Foster about to check back in for Lincoln County. Davis feeds it inside to Carter. Swings it out to Smith for a three. Drew Smith, another three-pointer. He's knocked down 3 of them.
Let me reinstate, that's 5 made threes in a row now for the Tomcats, dating back to that third quarter.
73-18, 3:35 left. Robbins goes up inside. He misses. Three the other way for Lalonde. It comes out. Baird with the rebound. Lincoln County has a shot rattle out and a quick outlet pass down to Carter, who dunks it. Carter makes it 75-18. He's got 26 points now.
He puts the exclamation point on a beatdown. I mean, Lincoln County.
I think 75 must have been the goal for Ashland. They're finally going to get their starters out, leading 75-18 with 2:55 to play in the game. Don't get me wrong. That young man, Xander Carter, is a player. 26 points.
He's as advertised. I mean, he's the real deal. You're right.
Cash Barrett has it in the corner. He'll shoot a three. It's good. First three of the night for Lincoln County. That's a Between the Creek Kennel three. Cash has got 5. 75-21.
Keeps Lincoln from going scoreless from beyond the arc, but it's a little way too late.
Davis with the block up top for the Tomcats. Belande crossover, step back three, no good. So Ashland still has a couple of starters out here. They're going to get another sub in now. Number 21's checking in. We got a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break with 1:58 to go on WPBK FM 102.9.
We all plan to be on time, but fender benders, damaged windshields, and slick roads quickly disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design personal protection plans that work for you and help keep you on track. Shelter Insurance ranked #1 for auto insurance in the Forbes 2024 World's Best Insurance Companies survey.
This is Sean Slusher, your Shelter Insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Ashland inbounds it out of the timeout. Double team in the corner, kick out. Smith, another three. It's long. And a loose ball foul underneath will be called on Fugate. Ashland will keep it. 1:40 left. Running clock here in the second half. 75-21. Lincoln County trails.
That's not a...
Smith gets it in for another Ashland three, this time from Wines. It was off and a rebound foul.
It just feels weird. 75-21, Lincoln County losing. I mean, that's about as lopsided I've seen Lincoln County going on to lose a game in a long, long time.
Willoughby steps into a two and knocks it down. He's got 6 points, 75-23. Ashland with the lead in the ball. There's a wide open three, top of the key, and it's good for Cameron Davis, his second three of the game. Ashland going to get another sub in. Caleb Conway checks in. 40 seconds left. 78-23.
That's made three, number 16 for the Tomcats.
Lincoln County throws it into Pendergraft. Foul call on the floor. Clock down to 20 seconds left now. Baird will inbound it. Gets it into Willoughby up top. Willoughby drives. Cut off. Another foul, and it was on the floor, so Lincoln County likely won't even be able to inbound it again. That's going to do it here tonight as Lincoln County struggles on their home court, and they lose by a final score of 78-23. To the Ashland Tomcats. We'll recap it next on WPBK FM 102.9.
If you're building a new home in this great community, congratulations. We're one of your neighbors, and we can help. This is Scotty Sutherland of PBK Bank. We're offering everything from purchasing, refinancing, construction lending, and permanent financing. We'll find you the right rate, the right loan, and guide you through the entire process. I'm Scotty Sutherland, and I can help. After all, what are neighbors for? Welcome to your new home. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 938086.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Shopping for a new car? Don't forget to think local. When you buy your vehicle, whether it's near or far, ask the dealership to send your paperwork to the Lincoln County Clerk's office.
Hi, I'm Nancy Jackson, Lincoln County Clerk. By processing your paperwork here, you'll get a Lincoln County tag. And best of all, your fees stay right here supporting our community.
Keep your dollars in Lincoln County. Make sure your next car benefits our home.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County falls on their home court tonight by a final score of 70-23 to the... Actually, I think I've got that wrong there, Dustin. What was the...
78.
78. I can't even read my own handwriting. 78-23.
55-23 sounds a lot better.
Just a rough night all around for the Patriots. They fall 78-23. Lincoln County led in scoring by Sawyer Robbins. No Patriots in double figures. Robbins had 9. Cash Baird with 5-2 for Fugate, 6 for Willoughby, and 1 for Sargent for a total of 23. Sandra Carter led the way for Ashland. He had 26 points. Caleb Clark with 14, 9 for Drew Smith, 17 for Preston Hoskins, and 6 for Tyson Lalonde. 6 off the bench for Cameron Davis for a total of 78.
Looking over to some statistics, Brad, of tonight's game, we'll start with Lincoln County. Brad, 23 points in a 4-quarter game is not going to win you many games at all. And Lincoln County, in that low-scoring affair, only connecting on 8 made field goals in 33 attempts. Patriots were 24% from the field and really helped out their percentage by shooting 33% in that fourth quarter. It was a lot uglier than that until the fourth quarter, but only 24% from the field for the Patriots. A team that shoots right around 30% from 3, connected on 6% of their three-pointers tonight, connecting on 1 of 16, and that was the last 3 they took by Cash Baird there in the fourth quarter. So missed their first 15 threes for 6% shooting. Patriots were 6 of 10 from the free throw line, 60% with 10 turnovers. I mean, just a letdown of a performance offensively for Lincoln County. Then you look over at Ashland, who from the start was on fire. I believe went on a 11-0, 14-0 run to start this game and never looked back. And they did so on 63% shooting from the field, connecting on 26 of 41 shot attempts. So, I mean, they were just on fire from the field. But a lot of their shots, actually 16 of their 26 makes, came from the three-point line. Ashland was 16 of 25 from three-point land. That is good for 64%. This is a team that averages 10 made threes. Well, they went above that and beyond, making 16 tonight against Lincoln County. So if you really want to look at comparison, Brad, 16 made threes to 1 made three is the huge difference tonight. But, you know, credit the Tomcats for making those. And, you know, they had some open looks, but some of them were just in your face. I'm going to make it. And then the Tomcats, 12 of 16 from the free throw line for 75% and only 4 turnovers from Ashland. So just an all-around dominating performance from the Tomcats. And then a game, if you're Lincoln County, you may just want to throw away and hit the reset button.
Our next broadcast will be Monday night. The Lady Pates will host Woodford County. Then we'll be back in here on Tuesday night. Road does not get any easier for the Patriots. Another top 25 caliber opponent. Madison Central will come to town, and that's not going to be an easy task either. So tough stretch of scheduling here for Lincoln County, and they fall on their home court tonight, 78-23. That's going to wrap up our coverage for Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. One last thing to do, Oney, and I really don't know where you're going to go with it tonight. The Guardian Exterminating and B Green Lawn Care Player of the Game.
Well, my wife made some good supper before I come, and but we'll go with Owen Willoughby. I mean, that's a kid that, throughout this season has consistently stayed in that starting lineup, knocked down some key shots earlier, and tonight I thought he battled.
Yeah, he did. He was second leading scorer for the Patriots tonight.
Yeah, I thought down low, I thought him and Sawyer both played well, but I thought Owen, in a game like this, I thought just seeing the upside of him coming through and just even in spurts, I thought he had a nice cut towards the rim there in the fourth quarter. I mean, just kept going. I thought it was his best game all around. Take scoring aside, just best game everywhere else.
Owen Willoughby, the Guardian Exterminating and B Green Lawn Care Player of the Game. Lincoln County falls 78-23. We'll be back on the air Monday night with Lady Pates basketball. For Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney, Phillip Smith on the YouTube live stream, and Bo back in the studio. We appreciate you tuning in to another WPBK broadcast on 102.9 FM.
You've been listening to High School.